Hey, we appreciate everybody for tapping into another episode of It's Big Mouth TV / news, radio, podcast, all that in one. Y'all new to the channel, hit that like and that subscribe. We're getting into it. Alright, man, we got no other than Rick Ross back on the list today. You know, the biggest boss, man, that you see so far. I'm the biggest boss that you see so far. I'm the biggest boss that you see so far. Shout out to Rick Ross, man. But apparently, man, y'all know the biggest boss do it big, man, no matter what, man. But this time, man, he did it big on his knee, man. And Rick Ross was at a pool party at his house, and when he was, trying to dive off the diving board, and his knees went out, man. Uh, Rick Ross, got on live and mentioned what happened, man. He said, yeah, his knees went out. Said maybe a little too much weight, went too much on his knees. And Rick Ross ain't got the goodest knees, at his age. But Rick Ross said he been in the gym, man, working on his knees ever since, man. And he said he might have to have surgery on both knees, man. On the left knee, really, because that's the one that went out when he was trying to dive off the diving board, man. They had to jump in the pool and try to save him from drowning. But hey, he survived, man. He made it out, without drowning and everything. And he's all right, man. Like they say, he might have to do a knee surgery, man, to get some metal in them knees, man. They said. Shout out to Rick Ross, man. And hey, at whatever age he is, I'm sure he's older. Might have to get some metal in those knees, man, and get surgery or something like that, man. But shout out to him, man. As we jump into this next story right here, we'll keep y'all updated on that Rick Ross knee surgery. As we jump into this next story right here, we got no other than Birdman and Druski. I'm not sure everybody know Birdman, but I'm sure a lot of people know Druski. But Druski is a influencer, man, social media influencer, man, who made his name off the internet, man, from doing pranks and jokes and things like that, man. This guy, man, story is unbelievable, man. He came up from off the internet. Then he started his own record label, man. Could have been records, man. Things like that, man. And when he was running around trying to get other rappers and stuff to join his record label, man, Birdman check this out.
Watching this shit you doing, nigga. What the fuck is this record label you starting? How the fuck you doing this shit without the mother? But I'm saying, Birdman, nigga, this Birdman, nigga. So look, nigga, I was scared to call, cause nigga, I don't be knowing if you gonna pick up. But nigga, I've been wanting to work.
Alright, man, as y'all can see, man, that was Birdman checking the social media influencer Druski, man. They trying to say Birdman might be going to jail for terrorist threats or some type of threats or something like that towards the YouTuber, man, the famous YouTuber. They said Birdman was mad because the YouTuber was trying to work with Drake, Lil Wayne, and some other rappers Birdman, I guess, own or something like that, man. But I guess this guy Druski told Drake, hey, you want to come work for me, man? I can pay you more, I guess, Hey, I don't know, man. They said Birdman had to pull up on him, man, and check him and had a young man scared and stuff. I got that all online. Y'all see it, man. Y'all go check it out, man. Y'all get in the comment box, man. Y'all let us know, man. At first I thought it was a prank, but it didn't like no prank afterwards, man. And Birdman, they said Birdman was serious. And, I don't know Birdman is doing any pranks, man. But yeah, they say he was messing around with Birdman artists, Drake, Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj, people like that, man. NBA YoungBoy said Druski was trying to pull up on and get them to sign what could have been records, man. Could have been records, It's crazy, man. But hey, shout out to Birdman and Druski, man. We hope they can put aside their differences, man, and come together and find some way to work that out. We'll keep y'all updated as we jump into this last story right here. We don't want to hold y'all up too much more longer. We got no other than Lil Baby and 21 Savage. Shout out to these guys, man. 21 Savage and Lil Baby, man. But it's boiling, man. The beef is boiling between the two sides and things like that. All because this young man right there that had the head on that was over to the right over there spoke on what was going on in the streets amongst those guys, man. Yeah, this guy got on live TV, live internet, man, in front of millions, man, and told what was going on in the streets of Atlanta, man, with 4L and 4PF or something like that, man. Lil Baby and 21 Savage crew. Shout out to those guys, man. We hope they can, put aside their differences, man, and come together, man, and keep making money, so they won't have to end up in with a RICO case like Young Thug, man. But hey, they trying to say it almost a little too late, for that, because they said 21 Savage has been all on the internet, man, running his mouth and things like that. And also the guy that was on somebody's live and running his mouth about murders and things like that, and comparing 21 Savage to Lil Baby record sales. They said FBI might be knocking on some doors, man, real soon, man. They just being patiently, man, putting together, they plans and things like that. And they said they will be coming. Hey, streets of Atlanta, man. Y'all need to be looking around the corners, man. Like I say, they did Young Thug in, man, and things like that. So they might be trying to come for some more people, man. And like I say, a lot of people on the internet, man, saying this and saying that about 21 Savage and Lil Baby. So hey, is a RICO coming? I don't know, man. We'll have to wait and see. We'll keep y'all updated. That's all we got until next time. Big man.